All right, it's August 19th, and if you're like everyone else in Phoenix, you're probably watching the sky because weather, right? Got rain, maybe thunderstorms. I haven't seen thunderstorms, at least not today. But it's always the exciting part of living here, and I am powering through some of the worst fatigue so far today just to bring you that. So hopefully, well, there's a little joke there with my shoulder, a plague night there, and hopefully I've managed to contrast out the shadows under my eyes right now, just to bring you guys some shows you should go check out. So let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I always recommend masking up, please. And also, whether you're vaccinated or not, please get vaccinated, because holy shit. Long COVID sucks. I think that's the most simple way I can put this. I first felt this July 4th, and going on, over a month and a half of feeling fatigue. And it is miserable. It has its highs and its lows, and I've powered through some of it. Leaving places or even just doing nothing and just feeling exhausted is miserable. So please, if you're going out, mask, especially a room full of masks, will slow down the contagion. It's very helpful. It's helpful for me just to go grocery shopping because I don't want to fucking go through this again. So please, mask. That's my plea. Also, of course, if you are still hanging and not upset by my soapbox there, well, please be sure to like wherever you're watching this, whatever social media, or if on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, though, please be sure to subscribe, too, because as those numbers go up, I get more access to more features over there, like ad revenue, and what is it I always say? Oh, yes, you can get the, 5 seconds of ad, then skip, and then I get, a quarter of a penny. It's amazing, because then I'll make a little bit of money off this. But I don't. So you can always go over to patreon.com/everyshowjoe and just even $1 a month. That helps me out. That helps me out with gas money. That helps me out with ticket money. That helps me out just trying to cover costs of hosting and all this stuff. So that's basically all you need to know. Hopefully also maybe do the $5 tier. That one's like buying me a beer a month or at a mid-sized venue, not at Auction Pavilion. Holy shit. But regardless, yes. That's another way you can go support patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And something you can do for free is just go to everyshowjoe.com. Speaking of what hosting, well, that's the website that's being hosted. And yeah, that's where you can check out some awesome photos and concert coverage that I've posted over there. I even posted up some photos that I never actually got to show everyone of Overstand that I took back in July on the 23rd. Powered through. I chugged a freaking Red Bull and survived 2 bands before I succumb to this stupid fatigue. But they turned out really awesome, so go check out those photos of one of our newest bands, of, some familiar faces you might know around Phoenix if you've been watching the punk scene. Plus, also, we got the Les and Jake and Bowling for Soup coverage over there, and photos I took, and there's also Cheek Face, which I fucking love also, so go check that out. And one more plug, while you're there, in the menu bar, there is a shop, little link. You can buy an Every Show Joe shirt, and you can support me that way by wearing it around and give me a little money that way for the shirt. Appreciate it either way. If you can't, no big deal either. Of course, every week, I also like to just fucking say, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck sexism, fuck transphobia, fuck all this bullshit of people dehumanizing one another. It is gross. It is toxic. It is not fucking needed. It is horrible. And, well, one way you can combat that kind of stuff, let's do some positive. Let's bring some joy to the world. Do even something small. Let's do something positive and happy for someone. And it'll brighten their day. Trust me. And, of course, I like to throw out ways that you can work on all this stuff. Where we've got Black Lives Matter, which BLM, phxmetro.org, you can see how they're organizing, get involved there. We also got PutDareInAction.org is another really good one for that. StopAPIHate.org. Yes, and that's for Pacific Islander, Asian American, to fight, be proactive against hate there. FirstNation.org for our indigenous. Well, yeah, there's so much shit that's in this world that we need to work on, and we can get involved and make it a better place. Also been putting out there the National Center for Gender Equality, which is transequality.org. Get involved there, and they're fighting for everything, laws, everything, lobbying. So hopefully we can get that all taken care of and improved, even though a section of this country are just garbage. I think that's the best way to put it. And we experienced some of it here, and some of the politicians in this fucking state of Arizona. So get involved there, like throughout the Sidewalk Project, sidewalkproject.org, including there is a Phoenix section. See what they're doing. They help with the homeless. They help with self-harm. There's also Punk Rock Saves Lives there. You can get on the bone marrow donation list and all that kind of stuff. And both those are intertwined with the punk scene, with the music scene, so they're really cool in that regard on top. And speaking of Arizona and piece of shit politicians, well, we've got to work on trying to at least support reproductive rights, which, yeah, a territorial law is being enforced right now. How fucking bullshit is it? 120 some years plus this law was written, and they somehow feel this is good. But yeah, reproductive rights are under attack in the state, and one way you can go help is the abortion fund of az.org, and you can go donate there and support for just the right to choose. No one should have that taken away with their body. Plus, of course, ProjectHope.org, as Ukrainians are still bombarded by Russia. Go support our friends over there. And even if not any of these, go find something awesome that you relate to more. Just help make it a little better of a place in this world. That's all you can ask, and it's cool. Of course, speaking of that, but on the level of our music scene, simplest, easiest way is go buy the merch. Go buy the shirts, the CDs, the vinyls, the cassettes, the koozies, the scarves, if you wear a scarf in Phoenix, or maybe Flagstaff. What else have I been throwing out there? I don't know. Regardless, I'm tired. Also, NIVA, National Independent Venue Association, is another way to get involved and support. They are ones lobbying for the interest of your favorite independent venues. They also have the emergency fund you can go donate to there, NIVASSOC.org. You can find them and donate and get involved there. And of course, the most direct, simple way on top of buying the merch, because some bands may not be on tour, have had to cancel or postpone due to a lot of its time it's been COVID interrupting, unfortunately. So, I mean, I caught mine at a concert, so. Regardless, let's get right into it tonight, which all times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard times, because we don't do daylight savings here, which means we're equal with Pacific Daylight Savings. Pacific Daylight Time. There we go. So if you're not confused, let's get right into it. Tonight, we've got Survival Guide, which is Agent M of Tsunami Bomb. Going to be doing an acoustic set at Simple Machine Brewing in the North Valley from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So go check that out. Get some awesome brews. Go watch one of the most awesome people that have played music in the last few decades, really. And I know a few friends looked up to. That's going on probably as you're watching this, so run over there. Just don't be careful when driving. Wet roads. Also awesome, we got Metalachi down here in Phoenix tonight with Las Calacas at the Rhythm Room. This one is an 8 p.m. start. Got Lee Pereira over at the MIM, the Music Instrument Museum. That one's at 7:30 p.m. Birds and Monsters album release show with Fairy Bones at Club Congress Plaza. This one might be postponed to weather, so keep an eye on that down there in Tucson. But 8 p.m. start if that is still going. Got LA Witch at Club Congress down in Tucson, 7 p.m. And if you're looking for an excuse to go north, we got Jerusalem with F-Town Squad at the Yucca North up in Flagstaff, 9 p.m. And then the Free Coasters are up there with Malice and Nowhere at the Hotel Monte V in Flagstaff, 9:30 p.m. is the time I saw here. Plus, yeah, if you're staying home and you're looking for some awesome stuff and a positive just environment to hang out with, there's Scott Klopfenstein. He does an amazing stream with G. Scott, and it's just, they curate a very positive environment and takes requests. And you might know him from the band, Little Man Band, who just came through, a month or two ago. Go check out the website. I got pictures. Secret plug. But regardless, go check that out. Starting at 9 p.m. over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein. You can go check that out. Then Saturday rolling around, we got Shred the Slope with Cycloptopus, Corky's Leather Jacket, Los Hijos de Nadie, I think. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Fixed Reaction and Future Blunt over at Candy and Records, 6 p.m. Got Louis on tour with Joan Arkansas, JJCNV, and the Insomniacs at Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. This one, God, if this fatigues, I'm eventually going to check out Louis on tour. We're just going to put that. But also, that show is awesome. I would already be putting that there near the top. We also got Marshall Good with Readout and New Guinea Pigs on the Block over Time Out Lounge, 7:30 p.m. There's 2 7 Kilo and Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers over on Fog House, 7:30 p.m. There's Decker, Chrome Rhino, and Banana Gun at Crescent Ballroom, 7 p.m. Sorry for that. Got Proud. Oh, this one. If you're looking for if you're just hanging in Flagstaff, got Pound, Varathas, 73 Libre, and Vacant Skies at the Hotel Monte V up there, 9 p.m. And then, yeah, if you're looking for more Metalachi, you could do, 3 days in a row? I think there was Flagstaff Phoenix here. Well, they're down in Tucson on Saturday, 7 p.m. at the Hotel Congress Plaza. So you can go get more of it. It is awesome. Trust me. Plus, yeah, wake up with one of the other happiest people that plays music on a stream at 9 a.m. with Kepi Gooley, The Kepi Show, streaming over on his Facebook. And just give him a follow. He streams throughout the week and just random, and it's awesome. So, can't stress that enough. Go check out Kepi Gooley. Then Sunday rolling around, and there's a good one. There's a good one on Sunday. And it is Jane in the Jungle with the Dooms, Mississippi Nova, and Our Generation with just the letter R at the Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. And yeah, Bite Me Bambi plays music over on their Twitch, 4 p.m., twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. And then Monday rolling in, we got Veronica Everhart with Slugbug, Cenobite, and Ruby Shore at the Rebel Lounge, 7 p.m. Got Incubus with Sublime and the Aquadolls at the Auction Pavilion, 7 p.m. And for a little fun little thing, you might recognize Polly's playing with the Aquadolls right now on this tour. So they're a 4-piece at the moment. And how could you not want to check out the Aquadolls? I know it's like reggae, and then Aquadolls, but they're awesome. So go check that out. And then if you're looking for more, looks like there's going to be a meet and greet. They're calling it Sublime with Rome after party, even though Incubus was the headliner. But it's got some awesome stuff. It's got live performances from Fayuka, from Spray Allen, ZC Keeley, and more at the Melt Lounge, 10 p.m. And then Tuesday rolling around, we got Vintage Clothes, MF Gloom, and Hotel Pink at the Lost Leaf, 8:30 p.m. for that. Scott Klopstein's usually streaming on Tuesdays on his Twitch, 9 p.m. Bite Me Bambi. It's listed as a music show now, so I made sure to go double check on this. And they usually start around 9 p.m., or I think it's 8:30 p.m. I might have copied something here. But yeah, around 8:30 p.m. Go check them out on their Twitch, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. Really cool. And then Wednesday, we got the Meteors in town with the Villains, and Trash Can Romeo's opening up for them at Pub Rock Live, 7 p.m. The Antibacteria Cafeteria is doing their Lost Leaf debut. They're going to have Bren Yama, the Maybe Next Year's Hyperchromatic, and Ultraviolet Communication over at the Lost Leaf, 9 p.m. Also got Dog Breath in town, and it just says special guests, so I don't know who else is on the bill, but they're going to be playing at the Underground over there at the Nile, 7 p.m. Plus Waves, they're here too with Boyo, Smut, and Astrologer at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. Nirvana karaoke at the Yucca Tap Room. Yes, they're going to be doing this, I think, almost weekly? Go with a live band, too. So you can go check that out, check out how much you know your Nirvana, and sing live at the Yucca Tap Room, 8:30 p.m. Plus, we got the recording artist with Hollywood Yates over at therecordingartist.com, 7 p.m. This is a 2-hour session where they actually record and talk with the artist, and you can watch it live on that website. It is a premium, so you got to pay a little bit, but really cool. Includes Danny of KWSS on there too, so more reason to go, right? Also, Wednesdays usually mean Bite Me Bambi's playing some music too on their Twitch, 8:30 p.m. So throw that one out there too if you're looking for more while you're hanging out, like I am at home a lot right now. Thursday, we got Birds and Arrows album release here in Phoenix. So if you're maybe you don't live down in Tucson or you didn't want to do the commute in the rainy weather, I mean, who wouldn't want to drive in this awesome weather? If I was feeling better and more energy and not afraid to fall asleep while I was driving, we might. But there's a good show here for you here in Phoenix, as I go on a tangent, at the Rebel Lounge. This one has Fairy Bones also in it, Comtalo and Fawn Flora. At the Rebel Lounge shows an 8 p.m. start for that, so awesome. I mean, how can you not go wrong? You can't go wrong with any of that music right there. But you might choose to go to another place, and that's fine. We got Mute Swan, the 707s, Sunny Slope Bullets, and the Ladies of Wax over the Lost Leaf, 7 p.m. Got Jade Brody and Katie Main, the Lubrication, Taylor Glasheen at Gracie's Tax Bar, 7 p.m. And yes, once more, the Antibacteria Cafeteria returns to the Rhythm Room with the Remedy, Brady, Gray Lifley, and Sympathy card, sorry. There at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. for that. Plus, found a cool stream you might want to tune into. We got the Mountain Goats with Jordan Lake sessions over on mandolin.com, 5 p.m. Also, I noticed Tuesday, there is another stream. Chris Murray does his Blue Beat live streams over there on his Facebook. I believe it's 6 p.m. For some reason, I keep removing that from but I was just reminded to talk about streams. Then we roll right into Friday, though. Let's get right back on track here. Got Cheeseburger Picnic, which are fucking around. I did finally see them. I'm so happy that I got to catch them before I got COVID and it sidelined me here. We also got Joan of Arkansas, Nat Bill, Ghost in the Willow, Dune Parade over Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. Fucking awesome. We got Sin Buenos with So Happy, Manos Zuzias, Kill Something, Los Hijos de Nadie, and Junk Drawer at Sheba Hut downtown Phoenix. I'm getting a chance to hopefully practice my Spanish here, and hopefully not butcher it. We also got Band Together, Benefit for Reproductive Rights. That's with Danielle Dirac, Bougainvillea, Sister, and Proper Pet, and AJ Ordneal over at the Rebel Lounge, 7 p.m. for that one, and raising money there for reproductive rights. We also got Pobre, I think we got this, with State Streets and Love Noka over the Time Out Lounge, 8 p.m. The Get Up Kids are here in town with Sparta over at the Nile Theater, 7 p.m. Looking for more karaoke? Well, Robbie at Playboy Man Baby has you covered. Robbie's karaoke dance parties over at Crescent Ballroom starting at 10 p.m. on Friday. Plus, if you're going to Flagstaff, there's been a lot of good stuff hitting Flagstaff, it seems. We got Warsaw Poland Brothers playing up there at the Hotel Montev in Flagstaff. Shows a 9 p.m. start for that. Plus, Fridays usually means Scott Klopfstein, the Littlest Man Band. Once played in Real Big Fish. Has some awesome solo stuff. You know, all that stuff. Go check that out. 9 p.m. we're on his Twitch. But yeah, some awesome stuff. Hopefully in my exhaustion I haven't missed anything. But regardless, it's a little tuned to my taste too. So your taste may vary. That's what makes us human, and it's awesome that we all can like all these different varieties of awesome music out there. But yeah, hopefully be safe. Please mask. Don't catch whatever the hell. Having over a month and a half of fatigue from COVID is miserable. You don't want this. Please be considerate of your fellow human next to you. Grocery store, wherever. Please mask. That's my plea. Especially exhausted from, unfortunately, catching it. But be safe. Have fun. Enjoy it while you're out there. And yeah, until next week, hopefully I'll see ya. And, well, take care.